don't know what that was. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Now, how many of y'all are young adults in here, huh? And how many of y'all get those young adult pains? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Young adult pains. That sharp stabbing feeling you get somewhere in your body randomly throughout the day. Well, I've been getting that all day. So if y'all see me just randomly just in the middle of the video, y'all know what happened. We're back for some more Genshin Impact, y'all. I'm excited to finally be back on here. I gotta remember where I'm at too. I spent like, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks since I done the Archon Quest. I know we're in Liyue. I know that we saw the Liyue Archon, which was supposed to be Rex Lapis, that whole dragon being, just fall to the ground, and they said that he was dead. So it's like, okay, who killed Rex Lapis? We're getting blamed for it. We got Child helping us out, one of the freaking Harbingers, the 11 Harbingers. So it's like, what's going on here? And some of y'all let me know that there's a chest inside of the bank, the Northland Bank where he was at. So I got to go in there and get that because yo boy is broke when it comes to Mora in this game right now. I've been trying to level up characters. It ain't happening. For those of y'all who are, seeing this random, piece of artwork right here behind me and wondering what it is. Well, let me show you. let me show you. You see right here? This right here? It's art. It's art. Get that through your head, okay? It's the best piece of art you ever seen in your life. It's a candy. Y'all don't like candy? If you don't like candy, you crazy. Now, if you're wondering why this right here is in my background right now, yours truly's mother has asked to display it. My mom gave me this right here, and I was like, what is this? And then she was like looking at me like I was crazy, like I was stupid. And said it was a candy. And I was like, oh, you right. You right. That was on me. That was on me. Y'all think it's cool? I think it's pretty cool. It's a literal candy. And look, hold up. I almost forgot the best part of it. Hold up. It light up. It lights up. Look at it. Now, if y'all don't think that's the best piece of artwork you ever seen in your life, get out of my channel. No, please stay. But yeah, it lights up, so I'm gonna just have it sitting right here for this video. Now listen, Mom, if you're watching this video, this thing is too big to be sitting next to me every video. So this is gonna be a special video for it, okay? Alright, so before we get into the Archon Quest, y'all, I was doing a little bit of adventuring around on my own, and next thing I know, I just popped into some random side quest, some random world quest I had no idea what it was about. So it looks like we're gonna get some sort of new traveling method maybe or something like that. So I didn't want to do it without y'all because I was like, what is this? So let's go ahead and get in here and start to reading a little bit what's going on with this. Get me into the game! Here we are. Who is this? Who is you? Here we go. Now she's gonna start talking. Welcome. One's name is Fujin, the local adeptus. Oh, she's an adeptus. Okay, I skipped through all of this. I saw this come up and I was like, what is going on? So I skipped through every part of it and just didn't read it. So I don't know what's going on here at all. And this is the tiny little teapot realm one calls home for now. Huh? We were still in the mountains just now. How did we suddenly end up? One invited you to come as guests, yet failed to sufficiently explain beforehand. Such behavior was careless, and one begs for your forgiveness. Paimon's just not sure this counts as an invitation, that's all. So, do you just swoosh all visitors to Liyue Vale in here like this? Of course not. Many come and go from Liyue Vale, but it was only in light of your incredible compatibility with the local spirit veins that I chose to invite the two of you, Gerada and Paimon. You know us? Your names were carried here by the fish that swim. I have long anticipated your visit. It is a pity that it is now not quite convenient, else I would have invited you to a tea-lasting banquet. Speaking of which, I'm quite sorry, but I have a request to make of you. We're just passing through. Yeah. Hey, don't be nervous. Isn't getting dragged into adventures while passing by kind of our thing? Shouldn't we at least listen to what she has to say? I mean, we ain't got no other choice but to listen to what she has to say, but like, you enjoy this, Paimon? I do too, I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. Thank you. I presume the two of you have heard of the tea village of Liyue Vale? Shaoying Village. This land has been famous for its cool, fragrant waters since ancient times. The people are of gentle character, and the pristine pebbles in its streams are exquisite. I hear a but incoming. Precisely. The waters and soil of Shinyu Vale have begun to change recently, as has the scent of its tea. Xiaoying village will inevitably decline should this persist. One hopes that you too can resolve the disharmony of the soil and water on one's behalf. The water veins are spread across the mountains, but my power is no longer sufficient, nor is the present a good time for me to move about. Thus, I must rely on your kindness and aid. We aren't exactly experts when it comes to dealing with soil and water. Is there a problem that Gerada can just solve by resorting to gratuitous violence? Just as I heard. You are quite direct. But fret not. You are clever by nature. I trust that you shall get to the heart of any problems you might encounter. Still not quite getting it. Yep, I get it. No worries. Well then, allow me to share some of the Adepto energy dwelling in the mortal world with you, to aid you in traversing the landscape and piercing the frog. I said frog? Hold up. What frog we piercing? Chill. Alright. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, that was a bit late. I mean, welcome to this place. That is to say, welcome to Shinyu Vale. Thanks, though we were really just passing through. I'm really sorry, but I was quite looking forward to meeting you face to face, and was rather hoping you two would be magnanimous enough to forgive the impropriety. Yes, now that you have been indwelt with my Adepto energy, Gerada, things will become much more convenient. Now, please try the wonders of said energy for yourself. Okay, so we just get some Adepto energy from her, from this Adeptus Fujin, who looks like a whole water spirit, or like forest spirit? Water forest spirit? You know what? We ain't gonna try bothering with that, but this area looks a little graceful and stuff. Like, look at this. Freaking underground caverns, bro, of grace and fortitude. Like, what? Can I, like, come back to this place whenever I want, maybe? Oh, it's like a dead end over here, though. So this is your home? You, like, you got any furniture in here or anything like that? Or you just come by here every now and then? That's not your permanent home. You know what? Let me stop. Let me just get straight to this. Use your Adepto energy to leave the domain. So, L1 plus square. Do I gotta go in the water? Am I gonna turn to a fish? Wait, what am I supposed to do? Hold up. By the way, Paimon's not sure if this is an appropriate thing to say, but your aura seems a bit different from that of the other Adepti we've met somehow. My friends have said similar things before, but surely it's only natural that each individual's I mean, Adeptus has an aura of their own, huh? Why'd she say it like that? Individual person? She can't call herself a person? Or is that supposed to be suspicious? Hold up. Your friends, huh? Oh, they must also be formidable Adepti like Mooncarver or Mountain Shaper. She didn't say nothing. Yes, that's exactly how it is. It's just that those two friends are probably busy taking care of their own affairs right now. That is why one must leave this business of nursing the water and soil to the two of you instead. Still not sure what exactly it is we're meant to do, but we'll go take a look anyway. Alright then. I don't know about you now. You know, I was good with you before, but now, not so sure. It says go up higher. Oh! I forgot to something important. If you see a golden... Can you hear me? No, I can't hear you. I'm gone. Paimon doesn't think we'll get far in investigating the water. If we've got on the road, we can try the power of that Adeptus. Okay, but like, what just happened? Where am I? I'm going to Xiaoying village? My game went all sorts of laggy though when we went through that. That was crazy. Y'all saw that too, right? Yeah, it wasn't just me. Oh, this spot looks kind of cool. Got a little area to have some tea. You know, that'd be kind of nice. Y'all know Sean Lee would be able to whip up some great tea. Some tea you never tasted before. Hold up, wait a minute. You already know. Every single video, the very beginning, it's always going to be us looking out at some wonderful stretch of scenery. Y'all can't tell me you wouldn't want to live here. Like, look at all of this. And then that little freaking, like, dragon gate right there in the background. Look at that. Got like a fisherman's boat over there to the right. cherry blossom tree over the top left. This place looks crazy good. I would love to live here actually, like no cap. All the sauce, no cap. Oh, we got a viewpoint right here. Hold up. Do it. Whoo! Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that looks great. That looks great. Oh, just imagine living here. You just wake up, walk out your back door, your front door, and you just see all of this. That would be amazing. Is there a place that you know, tell me what place in the world exists similar to this? Like Norway maybe or something like that? I'm not exactly sure. I hear that Iceland, is it Iceland I think, is beautiful? I think I've seen some pictures of it, if that's the place I'm thinking about correctly. Let's stop ogling. I already said that word. What the heck is that? Okay, let's get the statue. Look at the statue. Hold up. Yeah, the world opened itself before thy noble hearts. Yes, hurry up. Ooh! Look at all those waypoints. I have to go to all those waypoints. But it'll be fun to see all the scenery and stuff, though. That'll be in the next adventuring video. We're gonna go all throughout this area, y'all. Yeah, worship the statue. Oh, we got 13 right now. Dang, didn't even realize that. Offer them all. Stamina increase. Love it. Let's go. All right. Let's keep it pushing. What is this? Yo. Hello? Oh, it hid inside of its shell. It's like a turtle. Look at it. Yo! Hey, buddy! I'm kind of scared that I can actually attack you because that's shining. But you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh, I can hurt it. Okay. But it's like I'm breaking its shell. So maybe I'm not gonna actually hurt him. But we'll see. I'm sorry, buddy. That only did half of it. Dang. Hold up. Do it again. Okay, we got it. What is this? Clearwater jade? All right, buddy. You don't want to come out and talk to me? Come on, buddy. Like you can almost, like you can see his little head right there. Look. Oh, speaking out. If we stand still, then maybe he's comfortable enough to come out of his shell. Oh, I want this creature. Can I have this creature as a pet, please?
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Oh, you got a turtle right here. Let me stop. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know why I was so taken aback by that creature for so long, but listen, y'all, we in new territory before we get to this Archon Quest, and I don't know. I think I like turtles now. I think maybe I've always loved turtles, and it's just come to fruition right now that I love turtles. Can I use that ability anywhere I want, or no? Maybe right here? Freaking squirrels. Whoops. Oh! So the Adepto energy. The Adeptus has come after all. Okay, I can't read all that quickly, bro. So, can I do something here? Well, I have something floating around me now. Don't know how that works, though. Okay, so it literally just nothing else. Okay, I'm gonna just leave you be for now. I don't know what to do about that. But we're going to Shaoying Village. Who are you? Moyan? Greetings, guests from afar. If you're looking for a Shaoying village, just keep walking north on this road. Goodbye. You are? I'm Moyan, the village accountant. I sometimes also help the others with odd jobs here and there. Our merchants often pass through here, and I ask after their business every day. I also visit every family in the village every month, so I have a good idea of how we're doing financially. Sounds really tough. Thank you for asking. My job is not that difficult, especially when compared to taking care of tea trees, drying tea, and stirring them in a hot pan. After all, tea is our most important commodity. The tea farmers get up while it's still dark and work year-round to make sure that people everywhere get to enjoy it at a fair price. I've never heard them complaining about their work either. They love tea, and they make the most out of their days. That must have rubbed off on me, I guess, because I'm pretty proactive myself. How are things lately? It's a long story. For some reason, the first harvest this year is yellower than usual and didn't fetch a good price. Most of the villagers live off of the money we make growing tea, so we need to figure out what happened as soon as possible. The water issue that the Adeptus was talking about. Okay. Alright, as much as I want to keep going here... Hold up, I gotta take a look at the village, though. Hold up. We're not going much farther than this. Hold up. Okay. Oh. They got me. They got me. Finally, you're here. Is something the matter? Oh, are you... Young Master, are you the son of the Fei Yun Commerce Guild's manager? Nope. We're here to investigate. I am but a humble servant. The one beside me is in fact the real... Yeah, right. Don't listen to his jokes, old man. Paimon, you gotta play along for at least a little bit. You can't just get rid of the joke that fast. That's my job. In my videos. Oh my. So you aren't the Commerce Guild's young master? My apologies. I was considering only your wondrously fashionable attire and your flying companion. Your conduct too was so unlike ours that I assumed that you must have come from Liyue Harbor to discuss matters with us. Lu, I am surnamed, and all in the village call me Grandpa Lu. Apologize I must. Recent years have not been kind. I have not even the tea to treat you two as guests. The Adepti will certainly not be satisfied with the tea ceremony this year. Huh? Grandpa Lu, the stuff right by you. Aren't those tea leaves? The quality is far too lacking. How could I possibly serve such things to my guests? Speaking honestly, we are waiting for someone from the Fei Yun Commerce Guild, for we must discuss with them the tea leaf problem. They are our biggest customers after all. The crux of the matter is that this batch of tea is simply unsatisfactory, whether it be the terms of taste or quantity. This is an open secret among tea merchants. Old Luo, the village chief, has also decided that no tea may be sold until the quality problem is solved. I have heard tell that the young master of the Commerce Guild is exceptionally smart and skilled. If he has caught wind that this year's tea harvest was lacking in both quality and quantity, I thought he would come in person, or if not, send someone here. So, here I wait. Anyway, the problem with the tea leaves, I believe it lies with the soil. A problem with the soil? Indeed. I've lived here my whole life and worked with the tea since I was but a wee lad, and I can notice problems that others may miss. As I see it, and may Adeptus Fujin bless us, it must be an imbalance in our soil and water. Adeptus Fujin? Oh, so you've heard of the tale. That's quite rare. Even among locals, few remember. Many, many years ago, Shaoying village was nothing but a barren hill. Terrifying demons dwelt there, and it was all thanks to Adeptus Fujin that the demons were defeated and tea trees were planted, allowing our ancestors to come live here. But if it's really a problem with the water and soil, then I don't know what we can do about it. Actually, that's exactly what we've been asked to come investigate. Yeah, I don't know what we can do about it either. Yeah, we wouldn't know the first thing about water and... No, wait! Isn't that exactly what we're here to investigate? Paimon, shut up. Oh, so does that mean you believe me, young master? Whether or not I believe you is irrelevant. No, I believe you. Is that so? Then that makes things easy. Come, I'll bring the tea leaf samples and let's go have a talk with old Luo. Huh. Something wrong, Grandpa Lu? Young master and young lady, if it isn't too much trouble, could you pretend you are from the Fei Yun Commerce Guild when we were meeting the old Luo? Village Chief Luo is a good person, but how to put this? He puts more trust in machines, cultivation techniques, fertilizers, and things like that. I mentioned an imbalance in the soil and water before, and we parted on bad terms. But if it was the young master of the Fei Yun Commerce Guild, I guess I'll give it a try. Doesn't seem like a good plan to Paimon. Don't worry. Even if he sees through it, it's nobody's idea but mine. None of the blame shall fall on you. Let's go. Alright, old man Fu. Shen Yu's blessing of sunken jade started. Okay, there's a cat on the freaking roof. Yo, what's good, kitty? Alright, so we will continue doing this tea making quest and problem in my next adventuring, leveling up video. So we're gonna go ahead and get on to the Archon Quest now, y'all. I know that's what y'all are probably here for. But this area seems like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Was this something they added later on in the game? Because I don't remember this at all. Like, this is like completely new to me. Like, I don't even have an inkling of a thought that this was here before. So it's like, yeah, this place looks crazy cool. I don't remember this location at all. So this gotta be new. It's gotta be new. Let's go ahead and get to the Archon Quest mission, which will be in Liyue Harbor. Mustard! I don't know why that's like the best lyric I've ever heard in a song in my life. I'm back. Nadia look kind of cool. Hold up. Hey girl, how's it going? Let me stop. Alright, we've arrived. We are in the Northland Bank. We must speak with the bank staff. This bank looks crazy though. What the heck? I ain't never seen a bank like this. Maybe I'm just too ignorant of the world. Hold up. Before I talk to you, let me look around real quick. Because I know there's a chest I'm looking for. Hold up. We got some freaking vaults, I think, over here. Some doors. They stashing money all throughout here. Oh! Precious chest. 200,000! Yo! Okay. Y'all wasn't lying. Good looking out for your boy. Okay. Hold up. Dab it up. Yeah. Alright. Who are you? Ekaterina? The heck?
Welcome, friend of child. And congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
My illustrious career with the Fatui, huh? I don't consider Child a friend. I have no intention of joining the Fatui. I don't consider Child a friend.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost.
Okay, sure thing.
But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Oh, okay.
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Alright, good on him.
Where is that guy anyway?
Exactly.
Child is currently at Liyue Pavilion.
Liyue Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one.
Alright, share the class.
There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Liyue Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinyue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
That's a lot of information for me to remember, and a lot of information that you know about food. Trust you to only know these sorts of things. You're like this every time we talk about food.
Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Of course you hungry. You always hungry. Listen, I'm always hungry too, though. Farewell, Archaic Lord. An organization known as Wangxing. Let's go find Child, y'all. Let's go find Child. Can I jump off? Woo! Don't want to die, though. Fall damage.
Race you.
What's good, Child?
Aha, you made it.
Indeed I did.
As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Liyue Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Liyue Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I
All right.
took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Sounds good to me. As long as we getting treated. Okay. This the place?
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Dang. The amount of respect they give to him like that. And now Zhongli, I do remember. This dude look crazy though.
Hi.
Like, he stand out among people. Alright then.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui.
Alright then. Wang Sheng.
Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed.
Alright.
And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
She said it for me.
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion?
What a voice.
Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Yeah, you talk about assassination? Hold up. But my dude's voice, though, my man said, "Welcome to the shadows." Like, bro, my man's like to be the new Batman out here. Hold up.
Indeed. It is as you have guessed.
My man got the most husky voice of all time over here like a Nosuke from Demon Slayer. Hold up.
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Alright, so y'all ain't doing the killing. You're doing the burying.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly.
Ostensibly.
Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case,
Okay.
I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Because he's going to be in charge of burying and
Don't
everything.
be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
I hope they never have me try to pronounce that, bro. I mean, I could probably do it right now, you know, Tianshan Ningguang, but ever ask me that again, like in the next 20 minutes, I'm not going to be able to say that. He deals with the burial of bodies of, you know, deceased, and basically just, you know, making sure that nothing happens to their bodies. That makes me think about, I have a friend who does something like that, and his entire job, it's like a literal night shift, which just sounds terrible. Because you're going at like midnight is when you start your shift, and you're going to go meet up with some people. You have to examine the body. You gotta, you know, weigh it. You gotta do all this other stuff, you know, to identify the body, measurements, whatever other stuff you gotta do. And then you gotta get the body into the truck, and you gotta drive it however far. Which normally it seems like he's working like, you know, a good 8 hours. So I don't know if he's delivering multiple, or if he's just doing one. It's a far distance drive, but that just sounds terrifying. Like, this is a whole Halloween horror movie type of thing set up. But yeah, that sounds similar to what Zhong Li's doing here, so interesting.
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst.
That's true. The Adepti are staying away from Liyue. The Geo Archon is also an Adeptus. That is interesting that he's also an Adeptus. But he's a Geo Archon, so is he better than the Adeptus then still because he's a Geo Archon? So he's also an Adeptus?
Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. Is the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strange? As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past,
That's nice to
Liyue's
see or
tradition
hear about.
was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Oh, okay. Well, they do have to decide to deal with... Wait, what? Well, they do have a decide to deal with... What?
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of
Deicide.
the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to.
Oh, okay. Deicide? What the heck? I ain't never heard that word before. Hold up a second. I love how I type in deicide and the first thing that pop up is a band. Huh? Deicide is the killing or the killer of a god. What the heck? I have never heard that term before in my life. Continue on, sir.
Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Liyue Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Liyue Archon's last rites?
Oh, okay. That's a big task, honestly. I'm going to have to think about it. I accept your invitation. Child says too much.
Oh? In our line of work, this means that you want to silence me.
Ooh.
How interesting. Draw your sword, we shall...
Chill.
Just kidding. Let's continue, shall we?
My man will slice me up.
Wang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely.
Okay.
Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
Well, looks like there's no other choice.
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Why he look at me like that? He looked like he about to murder me in my sleep.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
You never used them before? Listen, I'm terrible at chopsticks too. All this food right here that has gone to waste. Did we eat anything? Like, we got a whole freaking turkey or a chicken right there. Like, what? What's good, child? What you doing still? You just gonna sit here and eat?
My. Chopsticks truly are difficult to use.
My dude's struggling right now. Alright then. How do I get out of here? Talk more details with Zhongli probably?
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, Traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
I prefer the atmosphere in Mondstadt. Liyue is the better place. I'm not gonna lie. Aside from this whole, we just killed our god and stuff like that, I like Liyue better.
Indeed. The weight of 3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue.
Okay.
Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixi has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
So they can get their foot into Liyue.
What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure.
What if his plan is to get me into the good graces of all the people and important people of Liyue, and then because he has the connection with me and I think he has the favor on me, right? So I owe him a favor. Then doesn't that mean that maybe he would be able to use me as his connection to get into Liyue with the Fatui or something like that? Or maybe I'm thinking about this all wrong. I don't know. That's what I think though.
These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
How much
Well
talking?
then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
I think I have some of that, maybe. I hope. I want to go searching for it right now. A bag of Mora. Okay, he gave me a literal bag of Mora. I wonder how much is in there. But we need Mora, so I'll take any I can get. We're going to go and buy some Noctilocus. I don't know. Some jade, bro. Some jade. Alright, what's good, sir? Shitao or something like that?
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Is that so? Okay, a little gambling. I'm down.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Some sort of jade.
Noctilucous jade.
Noctilucous.
Of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal.
Oh.
What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up.
Radiant grade sounds kind of like high quality, like super high quality. So like he just got 3 of them just right here, ready on display for anyone to go ahead and grab. That sounds a little too good to me. But maybe I'm just being a little too suspicious. I don't know.
But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
A man who makes his living off betting on stones can't be trusted so lightly.
Very good. It seems you have learned some tricks of the trade.
Yep.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we pick from these pieces of Noctilucous Jade?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well.
I mean, you are
If
the
it
expert
were
here.
me, the answer would be simple.
Okay.
And that would be...
He gonna say like, just guess or just play eeny, meeny, miny, mo or something like that. Watch.
I'll take them all, boss.
Okay, you know what? I'll take that.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir.
Panache.
I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again!
Is it coming out of our pocket though?
Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Actually, it's 2 times more Mora. Wait. Is it? Wait. Now they got me questioning it. Wait, hold up. If it cost 100 and you buy 3 of them, now it costs 300. So it costs 3 times the Mora, does it not? Because 100 times 3 would be 300. So Paimon's right. Unless you think about it differently, where it would be if you're adding it together and you're saying that you're paying 100 and now you're adding on 2 times as much. So it would be 100 plus 100 times 2, which would be 200, so now 300. I guess it's the way you look at it, but the way that I look at it is the first one. You know what? This is not a math lesson. Let me just keep going. That's true.
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Okay.
How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
That's the attitude of a rich person, Paimon. He gotta have mad Mora, okay? So don't question him anymore.
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
I mean, that's kind of how society works, is it not? I am bound by the U.S. dollar. I gotta see what, I can use my money to buy. Can I afford my house?
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
Okay.
What?
Paimon, don't worry about it. He's talking about economics.
Is this how the rich live?
So he's talking about economics, but I feel like he wasn't really meaning economics, though. The way that he was sounding like it sounded more like he was just rich and didn't care. But if you were taking it as like a businessman's perspective, then yeah, economics. But I don't think he's talking about it that way.
He knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
Yeah.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations.
Do you now?
Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade.
Okay.
Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not.
That sucks. So you could easily just cheat somebody by just selling them something that you say is radiant grade Noctilucous jade, and then it just turned out to be freaking a pebble off the road or something.
If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, They will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
That's what I said.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it.
Oh, okay.
A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
Huh?
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade. These are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon.
Okay, then.
Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
The bluer and brighter, because like when you get like a super hot flame, it turns blue. Okay. I didn't realize you were such an expert. Is this normal life for a high-class gentleman?
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Okay.
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just said that we might never be able to use it again.
Unless we get another high-quality Noctilucous jade from somewhere.
We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Wonderful question.
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
Then can we get some small samples?
That would... well... fine. As you wish, then.
He knows what we're about to do. That's why he don't want to give it to us.
How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
Okay.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
So thin.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker.
Dang.
No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
This is impressive handiwork.
Oh, you flattered me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy.
So if he gave me the skinniest piece of jade that you ever could imagine, thinner than paper, what kind of loss are you taking, sir?
If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
You know what? I don't know rocks.
Something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach.
Ew.
Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within.
Okay, so it won't break.
This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Okay.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
I remember this spot in the Da Duapa Gorge. How about the kitchen at Sean Ling's place?
You mean at Wanmin Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
Okay.
That would not do.
Okay.
It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control.
Got you.
We cannot take such a risk.
Okay, I did not know that was the case.
Oh, Paimon remembers. We once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions.
Dada Upa Gorge.
Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Oh, now that she says that, I think I might remember it. I don't even know. Alright, look for the Meaty Tribe's giant cooking pot. Let's do it. Did somebody send me a friend request? What's good, Sienna? While we're at it, you know what? I said this before. I just randomly wish. And listen, I know y'all always tell me I should go with the characters that I like the best and all that stuff. But listen, what the characters I like the best seem to often change. Sometimes I want a character that's just gonna, make my life easier, so I can have some fun with them. Sometimes I want a character just because they look cool. So, it always changes. That's why I always ask y'all opinion. I want to know, what do y'all think about this character? Are they good for combat? Are they good for exploration? Are they going to be worth it for me, if I spend my primo gems on them? But regardless, we're going to go for people all the time. So, I'm going to go ahead and go for Chaska. Don't know if y'all saw anything about me with Chaska before yet, but I'm going to go ahead and do 1 wish of 10 for Chaska and see if I get her or not. And we got 10. Alright, and we also got Liyue over here, but I don't know anything about Liyue's abilities. I know a little bit about Chaska's abilities though, but nothing about Liyue. And she's Animo. I don't have any other Animo characters, so besides the Traveler, so let's go ahead. Let's see. 110 wish. Let's see what we get. Oh, didn't look like I got her. Oh,
Hello.
Oh.
I'm Auroron from the Masters of the Nightwind. Want some vegetables? Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to sell anything to you or get anything in return. There's no rhyme or reason for it, really. I just like to see what every seed grows up to be, so I end up with a lot of produce. As long as my vegetables wind up in the stomach of someone who enjoys them, that's all that matters.
okay, so you like a farmer then. You proud of your produce, your product? Okay, I like that. We got Auroron though, okay. I'm assuming that's all we got though. Let's just go ahead and just kind of spam through these. I want to see another 4-star, another 5-star, or a 5-star, maybe a 5-star. Not getting a 5-star. I'm not getting a 5-star, I already know. Oh, another 4-star. Sacrificial sword. Let me know how good this is. I'm probably going to use it because I don't got any other freaking 4-star swords for my characters really. But yeah, dang, okay. 2 4-stars? I'll take that. Alright, I do want to level up Genshin. Can I level you up a little bit now? I can. Oh, can I do max? I can do max. Let's go. Okay. Finally. Good work. Okay, now we got level 40, level 40, level 50. We gotta get everybody level 50 now. And now Genshin. You've been using this energy recharge. Oh, it also has energy recharge. Oh, that's heaven sent. I love it. Using an elemental burst grants 18% increase in attack and movement speed. I like that. This one right here, after damaging an opponent with an elemental skill, the skill has a 40% chance to end its own cooldown. Can only occur once every 30 seconds. That's crazy. So I can just get 2 of my skills at once, so pretty much. So that's kind of cool. I know some of y'all also let me know in the last video that what I should do is go in here and lock all of, every 1 copy of these. Because otherwise I might accidentally, just pop it into the auto enhance button. And next thing I know, it's going to be gone. Poof. Ain't nowhere in my inventory no more. Nice. Enhance. Wonderful. Ah, look at that. Glorious. What do I need here? I need freaking chains, bro. Bangles. The heck? Do I have that actually? Maybe I don't. I do. Feathers of the Dandelion. Let's go ahead and grab 3 of y'all. Wonderful. Alright, now go back over here and let's enhance this bad boy again. Ascend you and then enhance you. If I auto add now, it should only choose what I have unlocked. Still kind of risky. But you know what? We're going to do it. Enhance. Nice. Ooh, we could go again pretty soon, actually. I think we'd have to craft it from the smaller ones, but we'll worry about that later. For now, let's switch on over. Ooh, there we go. More damage with Genshin now. Anyways, I'm boring y'all. Let me go to the next part of the mission. Hold up.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue.
Oh, D-Luke?
It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Oh, dang. Okay, they mentioned Sumeru as well. So Sumeru, they say they got terrible wine. Got you. Give me my treasure. Give me my treasure. Okay, so now we're here. Yes, I do remember this pot. I was getting run up on by a bunch of enemies when I was over here too. They scared the mess out of me.
It looks like the hilly trolls are
dodge.
still using it.
They sure are.
Very polite, but we gotta cut the line.
Hold up, hold up. It's been a minute. Gotta get used to my abilities again.
Don't blink. Hey,
Oh, it came back.
speed of light.
Let's go. Oh my goodness. The damage. Stop it. Oh, you still hit me. Ah. I can't have that. Good work. Let's go ahead and use it.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites.
Shame to let it go to waste.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection.
Oh?
Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
Okay. So if these jade
We're
are
ready
good.
to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which.
Alright, good thing. You do that, because I don't know which one's which. But basically, they shouldn't crack, and they shouldn't mess up if we do this.
Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need.
Got you.
Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Okay. Okay, so the shinier and bluer. So eventually, it'll probably, like, break them or something. Ooh, okay.
That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade.
Nice, nice. What the heck? Who's attacking me?
Hilly trolls are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light?
Probably.
Such nosy neighbors. Let's take care of them and continue again after.
That damage is insane. I murdered them all. There you go, there you go. Nice, okay.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it?
That one looks way brighter.
Poor hilly trolls. They don't give up, do they?
No, they don't.
Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Yes, they sure are, but I don't care. Listen, your food is my food now. Give it up. Everything you worked hard for, all that hard-earned money, that hard-earned food is mine now. That second one is way brighter so far. Third one?
Oh, that's bright. Too bright.
Ooh, okay.
That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it?
Can I hop in the
So
pot?
much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one.
Hold up, what if I cook myself?
Back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Alright, unfortunate, I can't cook myself. Alright, I'm back, sir, and I know which jade I want.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
I would like the first, the second, the third. Wait. Was I supposed to remember? Third.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's the one Paimon remembers too.
Okay, okay.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done.
Let's go.
All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous Jade for?
True, I'm interested as well.
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Oh, okay,
Parting?
okay.
Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now.
Yeah.
No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Archon and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
Okay. So let's not get ourselves down just yet.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
For real.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too.
Dang.
Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
You got no money?
Any what?
Mora, my apologies.
This dude.
Another oversight on my part.
This dude. What a strange take on the value of money.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier?
I have them on me.
That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well,
Okay.
it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
Please remember to bring money next time. Guess we need to find Child for more funding.
It seems that we must. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, both of you.
This dude. Alright then. Thank you! Thank you. Time to put the Noctilucous jade in its place. It's not kind of funny. I'm about to start just arguing with the jade. Yeah, you listen here, you little shit. So we place it down over here. Oh, dang. Dang, that was a lot. I didn't know we got that much.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
Okay.
Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Oh my goodness. We'll pay the jewelsmith when he arrives. Fingers crossed, Child will reimburse us.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite.
That's crazy. The place where we saw him die, or where we saw his body, is where we're doing the exact rite of parting as well. The rite of dissension took place here too, yeah. So we're just using the scene of the crime too.
The Liyue Archon have agreed to this arrangement.
Okay.
When something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith.
We'll worry about that later.
Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about.
Oh, that is true.
Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel.
It's gone? Is that what you're saying?
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Oh, that thing.
Right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
Yeah, exactly.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
I would assume so. I mean, unless it was like evidence hidden in plain sight that they couldn't find. Seems a bit too easygoing. Feels very odd.
These
Easygoing.
things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles.
Okay.
Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
The Golden
Golden
House.
House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat.
Only mint?
All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Wow.
That's a lot of Mora.
No, Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax.
Yeah, sure you weren't, Paimon. You were thinking about stealing that money, huh?
But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
Okay. The Xixing provide the location and Child the funds. They must have some ulterior motive.
Perhaps each has their motives.
Yeah.
But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
And is it coming out of my pocket?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special.
Okay.
Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
All right.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
Paimon is not amused.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
All right. So the silk flowers I got in my bag right now aren't gonna work? No? All right, I'll just put them away then. Bolai. What's good, Bolai?
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
I don't know why his voice is funny.
Kind? The good kind? The best kind?
Hold up.
Paimon, what kinds there are again?
Yeah, what kind of flower you want, huh? I want the good kind.
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Is that how you treat a customer? Dang. I'll take my business elsewhere then.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants.
Dang.
Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
What if we just dropped him overboard right now? Nobody would know. Nobody has to know. We'll just take over his shop for him. He doesn't need to be here. We'll just take care of all his, his product, all his, connections and everything like that. It'll be good for us. It'll be good for him. Maybe he'll, learn some manners in the future, while he's drowning underwater. This is why you ever call him Paimon emergency food.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Okay.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions.
Okay.
By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
Dang, maybe you should be running the shop then, man.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
I'm still an ignoramus on horticulture. Good lord, these words.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
All of
I'll
them?
take them all, boss.
Of course.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply.
Are you gonna use all those flowers?
Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven.
Okay.
Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents.
Okay, there you
Like
go.
several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years.
That's a long time.
As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
You know what? Toss him overboard too.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
I see a pattern emerging here. By this point, I'd be more surprised if he'd remembered.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Free flowers,
Are you
okay.
serious?
Half off Jade, okay.
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Okay.
So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
I know, I saw it weird.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Get him, Paimon.
Please, it's the least I could do.
Alright, we got our flowers now. And our rocks, or
So,
jades.
now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Alright.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
True.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to?
That sounds weird.
Paimon likes this job.
Chill,
I
Paimon.
will wait for you near the statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Alright.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Lawn. Which one was Lawn again? I'll figure it out. What's good, Lawn? Oh, she's the one that brought me to Liyue. Yeah. I think.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
That's not
Oh,
it.
it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
You smell great. The creepiest thing to tell. I feel like that's creepy if you don't have any context behind it or any like build up to it. You walk up to her and you're like, you smell great.
Wow. Just wow. I'm just going to assume that you're either joking or being sarcastic.
Listen, why would you ever do that? Paimon, you weird for that. Come on, Paimon. Why would you ever do that?
To be fair, I put a lot of effort into my appearance for someone who spends all their time in the great outdoors. But I smell great? Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, okay, she mad about that.
Paimon
Okay.
thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I
Ah.
forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation.
Dang.
If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chi-Ming.
Okay.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Which one of these fine young ladies smells the best? Let's see which one so we can figure out the answer to our mission. Alright, what's good, Ximing?
Hello. How may I help?
She looked so lost for a second there. Before she turned to me, did she not look lost? She was like, hello. Like,
We've come to ask you a question.
do you know how to make perfume? You smell great.
Sorry, you caught me off guard. Most people aren't so direct. I think we need more time to get to know each other.
There you go, see? She sounds so lovely though, oh my gosh. Like her voice about to make me fall in love. Chill, chill, chill.
We just wanted to know what perfume you normally use.
Oh, well, I don't actually use any. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented.
Okay.
Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
Oh my gosh. I mean, she ain't wrong though. Imagine you a man, you a whole dude, and you out at sea for how long? How many months? Ain't got nothing on there but just other sweaty men and the sea and all the wild fish in the sea? That gotta be terrible. I mean, you get used to it, but still. And then out of nowhere, you get some fine looking young lady and she got some perfume on that smell like the heavens themselves. Oh, that's a... No, she ain't wrong.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
Mm-hmm.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
I have not.
Yingar? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yingar?
Scent of spring.
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them.
Oh.
Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great!
Ooh.
This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Who's that kid running in the background? Well, we seem to have found our answer finally. I thought it was going to be a longer goose chase than that, but no, it looks like we got the end now. As long as we can find this person, that is. They're not like lost or fighting for their lives right now or something like that. Oh, right here. Hello.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, she already knew.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady.
That just sounds terrible. Come on. You can't tell me that it'll sound terrible.
Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
Paimon, we went around town asking random women or telling random women that they smell good. How is that not bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
Whichever one you're wearing. Yo, why the Traveler such a flirt? Hold up!
I'm not wearing any, darling. Could it be that you've been bewitched by my natural scent? If so, I'm afraid it's one of a kind.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever this is, you guys need to snap out of it right now. Hand her the silk flowers.
Paimon, why you blocking me? Come on, Paimon. Listen, Paimon, I was in my bag just now. And you gonna ruin it like that? Terrible. Terrible friend, wingman, whatever. Terrible.
3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it?
Good lord, hold up! Yeah, hold up. Hey, Paimon, go. I don't need you no more. I don't need you no more. Go do something else. Go do something else. Go rest and have some food somewhere at Sean Ling's restaurant or something like that. I got this. You got a problem with that?
Ay, 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 who let this tiger out of the cage?
Okay, you know what?
Well, with your looks, who can blame you? If you've got it, flaunt it.
No, I'm not kidding anymore. Paimon, leave.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
Hey, yo!
Paimon's head a little.
Hey, yo! Paimon, why are you still here?
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
Listen, I don't know why this conversation went this way, y'all, but listen, the Traveler's doing his thing. The Traveler is in his bag right now.
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
Daruapa Gorge. I really, how about Sean Ling's place?
You mean Wan Min Restaurant? Good choice. Let's go.
I don't want to be out in the wilderness while making it and get attacked by hilly churls. 3 poignant perfumes. Let's go make them. Alright, here we are. Let's do it.
Try something new at the Wan Min restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
Oh, I'm ready. Let me chill.
What did you say?
I meant make me proud as my assistant, obviously.
Duh. Paimon, how do you not understand this?
While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
I know what y'all was thinking too. Listen, I said I'm ready. I said I was ready. Y'all need to get your minds out the gutter, okay? Listen, I was ready to make the perfume. That was it. That's all it was. What am I doing? Oh wait, I just washed out. Fetch some fresh water?
Have a look behind Wan Min Restaurant.
Oh!
Chef Mao is a professional chef.
Behind the restaurant, got you. I was wondering, I was like, it says I'm right here. Ah, we're just stealing his water. Dang. Did we ask him about that? Listen, it don't matter. Alright, I'm back.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench.
Alright.
Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it.
We still talking about
You
crafting
need
flower
to keep your
scent,
wrist
right? Perfume?
firm so your hand doesn't slip.
Yeah, got
Now
you.
use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
Yeah, we're still making perfume, right? Yeah, okay, so just make the perfume, yeah, perfume. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing, okay, I get it. No, we played along, don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench.
I got
Don't
you.
forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Lovely. Thank you for that. I learned how to craft all 3 of them. Let's go.
Well, aren't you going to try it out? Has the crafting bench broken? Or would you prefer some hands-on guidance for your first time?
Hold up. Let me stop. Yo! I need more of that. I need more of that type of, like, unhingedness in this game, please. Because that threw me for a loop when she started going back and forth with the Traveler, bro. What? Alright, let's go ahead and make this perfume. Good work. No bonus. Good work. No bonus. And good work.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all.
Okay, what you got?
The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off.
Okay.
You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step.
I'll focus on it. You know, I got you.
Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there.
Yeah, of course, of course. Little guidance. You help Liyue make some perfume.
All 3 perfumes are ready. And you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant.
Hey, anytime. Anytime. Hey, listen, you need my number too? Don't worry, I got you.
A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
I told you, it's not like that. I was thinking of you the whole bro. Okay. I gotta keep going with it. Listen. It's not me, it's the game. It's the game, okay? It's not me.
Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in.
Listen.
Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it.
Okay.
The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society.
All right.
Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one.
Okay, got you. So I guess I only need the third one then. Yeah.
All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood.
I think I got it.
Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
Oh, listen, I'm not a player like that. Hold up, chill.
Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Listen. The Traveler just got it. I guess. The Traveler just got it, I guess. Zhongli, I'm back. And I've become a man.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long.
All right, then.
Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
Good question.
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Offer the Golden House Maiden.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies.
Alright, now Valley Weaver.
This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it.
And Faye's Yearning.
The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies.
Oh,
what was that?
looks like Rex Lapis really likes this one. Guess the final answer is number 3.
That's the one older ladies like, right?
Hey, look, I was right.
Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Maybe.
Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Qixing can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
What ulterior motives do Child and the Qixing have? Well, we do need to see the Exuvia. Now, what kind of ulterior motives do they have?
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
All right.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Yeah,
Man,
sure.
why's he gotta be so secretive this time?
He always got something going on. He always got something that we ain't supposed to be aware of or find out. Let's go find Madame Ping for this cleansing bell. Geronimo! I wanted to keep going. But I couldn't. I would have died. Madame Ping!
All things must change.
How do you do?
Youngster, are you here to admire the flowers?
Yes.
But it's a shame. These glazed lilies have almost all wilted.
Aw.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts.
That sounds amazing.
If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Oh. That's kind of cool. Or like deep, meaningful wise.
The rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Qixing made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster?
We'd like to borrow the cleansing bell.
Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly.
So we gotta go hunt it down?
An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell.
Oh, wow, okay.
Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
I'm a Knights of Livonia certified lost property finder. Let's go with that one.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
All
Shut
right,
up, Paimon.
children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Yujing Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait, I know where this is going now. But how does that work? Yeah, like, what? Is this a normal thing? Wait, what? It contains your house keys? The bell is all you own? In you go, Paimon.
What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
Alright, well, let's go search for it then. So we're going into the teapot. Now, I think I already know where this is going, because of the teapot-like house thing you can do. Oh, yep. Just freaking absorbed us in. Like, do people just have teapots like this on the regular? Like, how did she even get access to this teapot? When did she get this? Where did she get this?
Huh? Where are we? What just happened?
Is it a spider, bro? No.
Youngsters,
Ew!
this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
This spider...
Whoa, that sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
I'm getting attacked by a spider.
Dear.
That's what's going on.
So many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while.
Yeah, I was getting freaking shot at.
Please help an old lady clean up.
I got you. I got you. Don't cry on me, Granny. You sound very sad and somber right now. Stop it. You'll make me cry.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy.
Is that so?
Since Granny last left this place.
A long time, it seems. Can you just, like, go down? You're taking way too long. Hold up, hold up. Oh, you're not ready yet? Hold up. Can you get... Oh! Get down from there, buddy. You're in a very annoying location. There we go. I'm stuck. There we go. Alright, what does this do? Activate the wind current, say less. Up we go! There we go. Good work.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Hey, something like it. Something like one of them, maybe. She got some crazy secrets going on with this. Oh my goodness, we got some Mario platforming right now. Hold up, chill.
Raimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. Wait, don't they all live in Killian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Listen, I got no answer for you. What I do need an answer for is why all these spiders be shooting they silk at me.
Incoming.
Hold up.
With sword comes
Oh,
shadow.
reverse.
Nice and spicy.
I'm gonna, he's saying, oh, it's just not gonna stop. Woo, stop it. You thought.
Let me
Hold
leave
up.
you a verse. Shake it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. They just trapped me in there? Heck no.
I'm the frying pan. It's
Stop
the
freaking freezing me. I'm not a popsicle. Okay, good work.
Eat this. Nowhere to hide.
Oh,
No, my sword.
there we go. A lot of fighting. The wind current.
How many levels does this teapot have?
Too many.
It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
It would be kind of nice if we had one of these. It's like a house on the go, like a mobile home, except way smaller. You don't gotta drive it or anything like that. That would be crazy good.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
All right, Granny, I'm out.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick.
Hey, listen. You know what? I'm never gonna make the joke I was gonna say. Are you at the Fatui? Are you one of the Liyue Xing? Are you an adeptus, ma'am?
An adeptus? Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time.
Really?
As to whether I am one or not, child, Surely you already understand.
I'm gonna say yes.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters.
Okay.
To cry, catch the murderer at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed.
All right, that's fair.
Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands.
Oh, so she knows Zhongli.
Why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
What if your friend doesn't return it?
Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door.
Imagine she just walk up to your doorstep, pull a gun out, blicky out real quick. Where's the bell?
We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat.
Yeah, so why didn't he come along with us? Because he didn't want to talk to her? He didn't want to get back in and catch up with her?
Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
Aw, okay.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
I love her already. Granny, Madam Ping, you're my grandma now, okay? Listen. We're family now, okay?
It seems my old friends just can't stand idly by anymore. Let's just hope nothing messy comes of this.
Agreed. Zhongli, you couldn't walk over there and talk to the old lady with me?
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
All right. Do you know Madam Ping?
Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry.
Let's speak for yourself.
Yes,
I'm a pry.
That old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
Now, why you gotta go and mimic her like that? That didn't do it justice.
That tone does not suit you.
Yeah.
Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea.
Okay.
When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites. Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals.
Okay.
I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
Alright, let's go buy some kites, I guess.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Fashion, economics, jewelry, and jade pottery.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else. But there is more to it than that.
Okay.
Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Okay.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
Ah, okay. That
I
makes
took
sense.
the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
Paimon, stop talking.
Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes. These details are masterfully done.
Hold up. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once... What? Okay. That's hinting at something with the Cryo Archon with war, I'm assuming? Or maybe that's just supposed to... He was going to say what the Cryo Archon represented, but okay.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
As for the payment, he says.
Well, allow me.
Oh, child! Thank you! My pockets were about to be burning.
Hey, it's Child!
You ambushed us.
No way. I was just passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him.
Dang.
Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Good question.
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money.
Oh.
You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't think I want to ever see that.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
You trying to get information out of us, huh? I mean, not like I didn't suspect that in the first place, so... Let's go find the 3 workers. I guess we gotta go bargain with them a little bit. Toe? Nah, bro, your name cannot be Toe. Who are your parents? Let me go have a talk with your parents, Toe.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Okay.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
Brave adventurer. We have need of 5 crystal flies.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
15,000?
A most fair price.
No! Let's negotiate. I say... I don't even know how much they're worth. Let me enter a number, please. Thank you. I do not want to have to go scroll down. Let's go with, let's go 10,000. Nah, let's go 5,000. Nah, we going down. We going down low. There we go. 5,000. Confirm.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Too little, I say.
Okay. He don't give me a. That's not how negotiating works. He says a number. I say a number. He says another number. I say another number. Let's go with 8K. Let's go with 8K.
Let's see. No, go higher, or I'm not doing this.
Okay. We're getting there. Fine, we'll go 10K.
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
Okay, there we go, Toe. See? Look at that. We saved ourselves a third of the price. Meanwhile, freaking Zhongli. Oh, that's a fair price, yeah. Oh, heck no. It's gonna be tic-tac-toe? That's why your name was Toe? Oh my god. Okay, buddy. Alright, Hoyoverse.
A day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
25,000?
That's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt?
I was gonna say.
Never heard of them.
We're in Liyue, Paimon.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
No. Let's talk prices. He said 25K. You out your dang mind. Hold up. 10K. 10K immediately. Right off the bat. Not happy about that one?
That's too little. Hardly a fair price.
Okay. Fine. Since y'all don't like to freaking renegotiate, we're going to go straight up to 15K. How about that one?
This is too little. I'd consider it if it was a bit higher.
A bit higher? How much a bit higher? Like, you know, like 1? Alright, fine. Let's go with 17.5K. We'll go with that much. That should be good for you, right?
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Alright. It seemed like they don't want to go past like a third down or something like that. So you know what? Let's try going a little bit higher for the starting point for this person. Up here? There you go. There goes Tick. Y'all gotta be brothers.
Help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%.
I don't know why I like his voice so much. It makes me think of like Shaggy for some reason a little bit. I put 100% effort into everything I do. I don't know why. I like his voice.
So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Yujing Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
Fetch me 50 tree branches and 20 stacks of timber.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Good lord. No! We're talking prices, Zhongli. You already know this, bro. You already know this. Alright, we'll go half immediately. 10K. How's that sound, sir?
Oh, come on. That's too little.
Alright, you don't like that? Fine. We'll go ahead and just go straight to 15K. That should be good for you, right?
Let me think. Deal. This price is reasonable. I'll hop right to it.
Okay. There we go. We saved some money. Imagine if Zhongli was doing the freaking negotiating. He wouldn't have no money left over. I don't understand how this dude is actually rich still. I agree with Child. How are you still surviving? I've fallen into water. Get to me out of water. Alright, Child, what's up?
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
Why, thank you, sir.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Paimon, shut up.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
That's a long time, sir.
What do you need?
No.
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
What else could the Fatui want? Are you forgetting what happened in Mondstadt?
Yikes! You're right! Signora!
Bodied Venti and me.
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
I don't like you Fatui people. Hey, Zhongli's back.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
No, we had an argument, but Boo Boo Pharmacy? Come on, bro. I remember that from the trailers, too. How you gonna say Boo Boo Pharmacy is the finest pharmacy in all the lands? Ain't no way you gonna have me go to some Boo Boo Pharmacy, bro. I wouldn't be caught dead in Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Of course you should be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Try your luck betting on Jade.
I mean, it goes both ways. We weren't happy with him that much. I mean, he wasn't happy with us because we kind of, you know, assuming he's going to be one way because of his other people. And we just don't trust him right now. All right, here we go with Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kind of spooky in here.
Halloween.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh?
That voice.
Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Of course. Freaking scaredy cat. Oh my, she just spawned out of thin air. Why my dude got that face? That was over exaggeration, sir. She don't even fit over the desk. Why is she the receptionist?
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
Is she a zombie? Paimon, if we're gonna talk about height, you yeah.
Paimon thinks you might be right.
I should have gone for that one.
Talisman on her forehead.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi.
Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
That was sad, but nonchalant, yeah. Such nonchalant delivery for a bombshell revelation.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Would it? I guess probably. We don't have Adepti.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Why did you say little girl? She just said her name is Chi-Chi.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
What? Why is she so adorable? I just want to give her a hug. Orders. Why is she being so difficult?
I'm afraid that she's probably right. It's to do with her orders. Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders.
Okay.
And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
That gotta be the cutest and most adorable zombie I've ever seen in my life.
My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay, then.
Oh.
How did you manage that?
That was easy.
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
When we have to bypass their rules for some reason?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way, everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat.
A who?
Please and thank you.
Hunt the what with the witch at where?
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Chinhung by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Chinhung Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
What is a Coco goat?
Mr. Zhongli really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the Coco goat.
Yeah,
the
what?
Coco goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
Yeah, that does not help us.
No, just that the Coco goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Thank you.
What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Well, thank you then. This isn't much to go on.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a Coco goat?
I don't freaking know, Paimon. That is wild. So for us to get our little prescription from a freaking business, they want me to go hunt a legendary creature that we don't even know if it exists. What kind of freaking transaction and exchange is that? Alright, so somewhere down here we should have a ballista to shoot at a legendary creature with that we've never seen before in our entire lives. Sounds like a normal freaking Tuesday afternoon for me. Give me treasure.
What a bountiful harvest!
Alright, you found the ballista. Is it working and functioning correctly?
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case.
I knew it.
This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand.
Maybe that is
said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass.
Okay.
If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic.
Smattering?
With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Okay. Once again, though, we got words I ain't never heard in my life. Smattering? The heck is that from?
Where's that supply post?
Right here.
Here, post.
Yeah, it's definitely right here. How do I get in here? The Guizhong Ballista is an intricate machine of divine conception, and it could only come to fruition by the hands of mortal craftsmen through a tremendous degree of toil. Likewise, only through painstaking maintenance can it remain a truly mighty weapon. After centuries of peace in the land, should that ancient evil rear its ugly head and plunge the world into war once more, these spare parts shall be needed, and a craftsman of suitable caliber and character must be summoned to collect them. A note to the collector: the structural parts, namely the beams and bow limbs, will all be found folded and stacked in the storage room, robust and treated with lacquer. One may rest assured that they will remain completely intact for a millennium. As for the finely crafted parts, such as the trigger, fasteners, fletchings, bowstrings, and so on and so forth, these will be found in a dedicated container. Please take that which you need. This machine is integral to the defense of this land against its most formidable foes. Cherish each part as if it belonged to your own body, and perform your solemn repair duties with the utmost devotion. Cursed be any who would disgrace the history of this great machine by taking shortcuts in their work. Okay. How do I open it? Time to figure out how to access it after I body these enemies. Let's go. Good night. Good night to you too, sir. There you go.
Nice and spicy.
Let me go take care of you as well.
Don't blink. Hey.
Work. Again. Love that. Let's go. Give me a loot.
What a bountiful harvest.
I didn't know you were still down here. What the heck? Oh, there's more treasure. Okay.
Into the fire.
Hold up. Nice. Good work. Oh. Oh. What the heck? What the heck?
With sword comes shadow.
Nice. Wasn't even a problem. Oh, doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Ooh, got it. Alright, burn that up, please. Nice. There we go. Got all that. There's a lot of treasure down here. Golly. Love that. Alright, now that did not help me at all figuring out how to get inside of there. There's more little temples over here, though, so maybe one of these will give me an idea. Okay. Enemies. Lovely. Oh my gosh. Nope. Oh my gosh. Y'all are annoying. Y'all are gonna be so annoying. Okay, we got one. Got two, maybe. Hold up. There we go. Oh my gosh, I can't hit you. There we go. Y'all are annoying. Oh, there's windows. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. That was it? Wow. I went on an entire wild goose chase of doing nothing. Literally had to walk around the back. Alright, I'm good. Zhongling.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device.
Alright.
It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Well, it looks way better than before.
Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look.
Ooh.
It even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey!
What the heck?
Just what do you think you're doing?
What the heck are y'all?
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man.
That's supposed to mean
this
something?
area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own.
Good thing I took all the treasure before this, then.
Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive!
Bring it on!
Tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Let's get them. Ain't no way y'all over here destroying freaking important property. Wait, how did we already destroy one opponent? I didn't even do nothing.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Think you can bully me?
Work. Woo, stop it. Got him. Get your laggy over here too, yep. Good night. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy, yep. Go quietly. Stop that. Dang, my screen. Dirt all over. Got dirt in my eyes. Dang. Got him. Oh, one of 3 waves. Oh. Alright, get in here, y'all. There you go. Yep. Handle them all. Handle them all. Good work. Yeah, there we go. Hold up.
Cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase. Love that. Because she's literally cutting to the chase. Love it. Stop it. Stop it. Yep. Don't get back up. Good night. Last wave. Ooh, stop. My man got a whole hammer. Sir, what you planning to do with that? Besides beat my freaking skull in with it. There we go. Who's left? You? Come here. Oh, you gotta be dead. You gotta be dead. You gotta be dead. There's no way you're not dead down there. Is he really not dead down there? Sir, how far did you drop? How are you still okay? My dude, you should have broken your legs.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Coca Goat?
I got no idea.
A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Okay.
Which means...
repairing this was a complete waste of time?
Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
I'm never gonna get over that. Boo Boo Pharmacy. Chi-Chi, I have found no Coco Goat.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
I love her.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
What do you need this Coco Goat for?
Coco Goat milk is tasty. So tasty.
That's it?
Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk.
That's foul. Hold up.
I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Yeah, Coco Goat, coconut milk. I was gonna say coconut before too.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child. And perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
You think?
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to predict anything?
Wonderful.
Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
Oh my gosh. It all begins with the fruit of the coconut tree.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
They all need to grow up sometime. Oh!
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then.
Orochimaru?
Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss.
I'm the Boo Boo Pharmacy boss.
Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
The white snake talks.
The snake is speaking.
Wow, talking snake. Nothing in Liyue surprises me anymore.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent.
Okay, good for you.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last. Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora.
Oh,
Top quality, guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the golden house.
Aw, too bad the Qixing have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number.
Yeah.
We'll never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
Every time.
This is correct.
No shame.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Child?
I don't want to do that. 20 minutes later? So we just sat here for 20 minutes? My dude laughing at us.
Coco Goat. Coco Goat. My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Shut up.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Listen, y'all, it's not me. It's just Boo Boo Pharmacy. I'm sorry. I'm done.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick.
Aw.
Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, Child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
Yeah?
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million.
Yeah, that ain't nothing.
Well, now that this is settled,
what?
We must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, Little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
How was that resolved? You gave me a 0.001% discount.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard.
Oh, good for you.
You've been eavesdropping, I hope. What have I missed?
Uh-oh.
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the golden house.
Oh, the bank teller girl. Yeah, okay.
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the golden house, if not the Exuvia?
I mean, that's true. Where else is it gonna be?
I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
Okay, then. I never trusted you to begin with. Alright, well, Chi-Chi, goodbye.
This is good. There will be coconut milk from now on. Yes, it's good.
I love her. Baiju?
What an odd exchange we've had. Well, I look forward to your patronage in the future as well.
I've barely met you, sir. You seem interesting. Interesting to say the least.
That sound is the laughter of a man who's found new people to fleece. Consider yourselves warned.
Why, thank you, Shang. I don't know how you say your name, I forgot. Alright, let's go put the everlasting incense in its place finally. This should be like the last thing we need, right? I think.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Whew, finally!
Well, Traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
It's been odd.
Odd?
I'm not sure if we've been living the high life or experiencing the struggles of the poor.
Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal.
Wow. Amazing.
Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time.
Sure,
Tonight,
yeah.
I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Okay.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
Third round knockout. Alright then. Where the clock at? Where the clock at? Where the clock at? There we go. What does the fox say? Oh, no, let me stop. Let me stop. That song is terrible. Alright. I've arrived, sir.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so.
Okay.
Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt.
Oh.
Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
So, does this mean I can order wine this time?
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
I guess I should have expected this.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Please do, I guess.
There's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved.
They replaced storytellers with televisions in restaurants now. Crazy.
But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist.
I've seen it.
What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
Hold up. I know you, but what is she doing here? Wait a minute. Oh, okay,
They
story time.
say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber.
Okay.
But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window.
Dang, that's called littering.
Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow.
Interesting.
For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
That's a crazy story. You could never catch me
These
picking
are
up a
but
piece of paper
scraps
and
of
worshipping
paper,
it.
and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Okay.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension.
She's responsible for everything.
Paimon Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Hello? Paimon, we gotta go.
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty.
I have a bounty?
However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Archon. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yue High Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Secretary?
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Okay. So we got, I already forgot your name. Oh my god, Ganyu. Listen, it's been a long video. We got Ganyu over here just randomly meeting up with us, okay?
Ningguang sent you? We
From
were
Ningguang,
just
sit by her.
about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full.
That's fine. Listen, I gotta get better. I gotta get every picture I can of her right now. I already know what the thumbnail gonna be, probably.
But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Okay, look at the recognition we getting. Is that it? Oh, and that's it for Act 2. Yo.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared.
We start in Act 3 right now, okay.
But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Archon. Paimon still can't believe it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Alright. Paimon is up to something again.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed.
Yeah.
You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
She over here reminding herself right now. Don't forget. Oh no, we have to be adventure rate 28 for that? I thought it was 27. Yeah, I know how to increase my adventure rate. Tell me every time. Okay then, so we've got to go ahead and increase our adventure rate one more time, which we are pretty close to it. So we got one video coming for y'all, or I got one video coming for y'all where it's going to be me leveling up again and adventuring around and stuff like that. And then we'll be on to the next one. Is this a card game? Trading card game? Interesting. But alright, that is it for this one, y'all. Been a long video. I did not think that this was going to be that long, actually. I thought this was going to be like a 2-hour thing or something like that. Maybe less than that, but 3 hours, and here we are. But yeah, so we've gotten everything set up for the rite of parting with Zhongli. We've gotten some information, you know, some extra details about like Child and all of them. And now we're getting invited up to the palace in the sky. So it's going to be interesting. Let's see what's going to happen with Ningguang the next one. And then what goes forward with us and Zhongli afterwards as well. If y'all enjoyed the video, y'all know what to do. Body that like button. Subscribe to down below if you haven't already joined the crew. And with that, I'll hit y'all up in the next video.